Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Darren and Shelley, Shed Life NZ. Welcome to the channel. If you saw in the last video, we haven't been doing a hell of a lot. Well, we haven't been going away much of late. Just been trying to get a few projects done around home. But today we're going over to Mystery Creek over by Hamilton for the NZMCA Motorhome and Caravan and Leisure show. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we thought we'd take you along and have a look at a few caravans and motorhomes and bits and pieces that they're going to be selling there. So it should be a really interesting day actually. It's a bit overcast at the moment, but I don't think it's supposed to rain. So yeah, so we'll take you along and show you that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. It's greatly appreciated and it just helps us out a bit with YouTube. But yeah, come along and we'll show you what the show's going to be like. We just stopped here in Tirau on the way through to Cambridge. Just stopped for a pie and a cup of coffee. Yeah, but it's still quite cold this morning, but hopefully it's going to get a bit nicer. I'll show you where we are at the moment. Yeah, so this is Tirau on the way through to Hamilton. It's become quite a sort of touristy little town really. There's a lot of sort of antique shops and things here and cafes and bits and pieces. So, but yeah, so we'll have a cup of coffee and a pie and then we'll carry on. Oh, well, we made it here, so we'll go through and have a bit of a look and see what's about. Now that's what we need for towing. That would be good.
We'd never be able to afford to go away.
Yeah, I know.
And so they had the like cruiser.
Feels pretty cramped, eh?
Yeah. Good for when we get older, when we can't tow the caravan anymore.
still would like a separate where you can share, right?
Please take on place. Let's get it underway in the Trailline Theatre at 10 a.m.
See, these are really great for summer, but you wouldn't take something like that away in winter.
No, that's right. You know, rooftop tent. That's quite a big one, that one there too. Yeah, one of those would be good for the caravan. Anti-theft. Nice bit of storage in there, eh? Oh yeah, quite a bit.
Plus underneath.
Yeah.
How much space is inside?
It does. Yes, one of those would be nice. But I think 575,000 is probably a bit more than I want to spend. More huge storage in the back of that one. But the bed will be up quite high. Yeah. So this is the very first vehicle in the NZMCA club, as you can see by the number plate there. It's an old Rio bus. It's just been recently fully restored by the Gisborne NZMCA club. They've done a fantastic job of it.
No, but it's the roundabout. It's really confusing, even if you just read the thing and actually
Well, the beds are only small, but what I'm saying, and I get up and do this. Heather Pearce was the tallest of the three daughters, and she was the youngest. And she's only here on me. So she was only that size, and of course she was only 6 when she
Like a hot urn, like a
Yeah. We'll come around the side here and see if we can have a look.
so cool.
Yeah, it's got like the old zip in the window there. And it's all clad inside with beautiful native timber. And
Box of beers on the back.
yeah, box of beer on the back, very cool. Wander wagon. Very nice. Even got the old toilet down the side here. So much room, eh?
It is. Heaps of room.
Nice big kitchen bench. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, nice big kitchen area around.
Yeah. That slide out just makes so much room, doesn't it? Like nice couch, watching TV.
Watching my partner on the toilet.
Big, is it a pantry there or something? Yeah.
Cupboard of some kind. Suppose you probably could use it as a
Oh, yeah, no, I like this. Toilet and shower. Nice big bedroom. Yeah. And then, yeah, wardrobe down there. Big wardrobe. And drawers underneath.
This is very nice.
Gee, it's so big though, eh? It's so much room. I mean, if you were full time on the road, this would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just more house to do.
Yeah, it would be.
That's for you, that is, mate. Yeah. Hey, that's right, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. There must be underfloor heating,
Yeah.
vented heating.
Let's have a look what that says about it outside. There's the
No, there's pricing here. So these are.
It's got all the different layouts in there.
oh, okay.
And what you know, so that's called the signature.
And that's about $7,000.
Popular features of colour schemes and all that.
Nice, eh? So that's got the bunks and that in the back of it. Wouldn't be interested in that one.
Family one.
This one here, that's huge. That one.
Don't know what difference this one is. They are.
There's a bit of a walk down memory lane. All the old retro caravans.
This is more the era when I bought my first one. Rear
Very nice.
Another one probably.
Right, they do road covers.
This is the one.
It's N by NTEFZE.co.nz.
That's this crowd here.
Wow.
Close to it. Yep.
Very cool.
2, 3.
It's so cool.
If you get it,
Like a hot, done up like a hot rod type.
Oh, okay.
That's a barbecue. That's so cool, eh?
V8 barbecue on the front.
Yeah.
V8 motor to your barbie.
I like that tyre.
Wow, like a big tool chest. Awesome. Wow. It's a bit like a museum in here, isn't it? Amazing. That's beautifully restored. Oh, good morning. It's another reasonable looking day today. Obviously we're home again from the show. Thanks for coming away with us and having a bit of a look. Unfortunately, I didn't get much camera footage. A guy or a couple people were rushing to get into the toilet and bumped into me, and I dropped the bloody camera. So yeah, not a good end really. So yeah, I was using the Osmo Pocket we've got, and unfortunately it fell on the ground, and it's still okay. Well, it's not broken, I can see, but the gimbal isn't working. I mean, it just goes into protection mode all of the time, so you try and start it up and it goes through its phase and then goes into protection mode. So if anyone knows how to fix it, I'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, so the show was good. Where you were coming from, Pat? The show was good, but it wasn't as big as we remember it from last time we were there. There were a few of the bigger caravan players missing from there. They weren't there this year. There was no Jayco Stand, Swift, Jurgens. Who else wasn't there? A couple of the other big Australian manufacturers weren't there. I can't think of the name offhand. Yeah, so that was a bit disappointing because it was hard to compare some of the caravans with other ones, so yeah, that was a shame. We did have a look in fairly big Rockwood lightweight, one of the American made caravans. It had 2 slide outs in there, one for the bedroom, one for the lounge, and yeah, honestly, home away from home, it was absolutely massive. But then there was no other caravans there with a slide out to sort of compare it with, so that was a bit disappointing. But yeah, otherwise it was a good day out. We did see one caravan we were pretty keen on, layout wise, and it had a nice big bathroom in it. It was a Roma Elegance, one of the Australian manufacturers that were there. That was a really nice van. Yeah, quite a bit heavier than ours, but I guess if you were out on the road all the time, like living full time in it, then you don't need to necessarily be doing short hops or something anyway, so that wouldn't be that big a deal. But it had quite big water tanks in it, nice full queen size bed, and it had a lot of bench room in it for the kitchen, a lot of bench space. Had a washing machine and TV and all those sorts of things, you know. But yeah, that was a really nice van. That, I think it was either 105 or 110,000. So it's getting up there a bit in price. But to be honest, when we looked at, you know, obviously with our caravan and then looking at other caravans that were there, and then you walk into a motorhome. The motorhome seemed incredibly small, like really sort of tight areas, you know, like you couldn't, it just felt sort of claustrophobic. There was so much happening in them that there wasn't a lot of room to do anything. Yeah, so I still think the caravan's the way to go, to be honest. But yeah, so unfortunately I didn't get a lot of camera footage yesterday with the camera being dropped. So I'll go through and edit this video and see whether there is anything worthwhile putting up. It won't be a very long one, unfortunately. Yeah, so until next time, I guess, we'll see you later. See ya.